Intimate toy, on the Tuesday. Now Wednesday, I say go on and deliver it. I'm say, sir. Intimate koye and upon me drew ho. And I may call so me who assistant principal no madam. Principal no hire me or call another school. But assistant principal in the other so na me ubisa so how have I been? Now since last year, we haven't had time to catch up. Now last year, me nene di who come say is it ya come or what my one of my a number of my my mentors had said to me said this year will be a breakout year for me. Intina me catch and say well yeah kind and now this is what I'm doing now. I walk in obedience. Now otisaka sanasi because we used to talk like that. Nkolani bia me ni omo ye djuma kra no ma say omo Catholic school nti on me nkasa asem ni but always patch me say akola we ese sunsun bia a take over him and I hell bibisa. So nim say metisa but no is not allowed to talk like that because of assistant principal, yeah. But me because me indigenous no, yeah. Me to me afa na I have more leeway, yeah. In tie na me say well I walk in obedience na I say me emphasize toys we mra. Inti me kasa sa na me so e wo say I'm not there regularly. Say this year enough nya enough funding for me. Inti I'm not there, but me catchers have adopted the school anyway. That's how my gifting works. They give me I say territories. Obi on a territory, yeah. Inti me no that was and I was so okay. Now I'm saying even though I'm not here, I'm here. Also I can feel it. No see that morning now before me buy the prayer they said was about the Holy Spirit, and she prayed that the Holy Spirit will come and visit them. No fee said me Holy Spirit.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, I felt goosebumps all over me. Linking it to if I hadn't obeyed on the Tuesday before the Wednesday now. You see how somebody's prayer wouldn't have been answered?
That's right.
Yeah. So we always have to surrender. Now, in Kolani Bia na me sure musono. They didn't know I was there until your friend be muso mumbrano. They were when you say and later on, I'm say the full later on no. Or catch a Kolana Bako say so any school worker or be man di sato and di agro. Into your sending me a photo the following day, say, look what, thank you so much. You see how spirit works? And when you walk in obedience, I didn't you know. When you allow yourself to be used by God now, Charlie, you'll be rolling. Now I'll read a prayer not the mammy. A prayer not case it refers to me, no. Any photos, me send it there, bro, but me person me kind be. I'll say May is the month of Mary, Mother of Jesus. Mary is mother, your mother, my mother. Say a Catholic school, everyone's mother. She cares for each one of us day in and day out without fail, interceding for us even in the tiniest of matters. Take a moment to reflect on the image of Mary with her baby and give thanks for the people in your life who've been like Mary for you. No, say Mary to say Mary. The people who have nurtured you, who love you unconditionally, who care for you and comfort you in your time of need. Say a prayer for the people in our world who have never known what it feels like to be nurtured, to be loved unconditionally, or to be cared for. Take a moment to reflect on the image of Mary holding Jesus after the crucifixion. Imagine the strength and courage it must have taken for Mary to be with her son through the darkest of his life. And this one I liked, I'll say strength and there are strength and courage. It takes strength to be firm. My own video crap. It takes strength to stand guard. It takes strength to conquer. It takes strength to be certain. It takes strength to fit in. It takes strength to feel a friend's pain. It takes strength to hide your own pains. It takes strength to endure abuse. It takes strength to stand alone. It takes strength to love. It takes strength to survive. It takes courage to be gentle. It takes courage to let down your guard. It takes courage to surrender. It takes courage to have doubt. It takes courage to stand out. It takes courage to feel your own pain. It takes courage to show your own pain. It takes courage to stop pain. It takes courage to lean on another. That one is a big one. It takes courage to be loved. It takes courage to live. And Catholic before the we pray together, Lord, you are holy above all others. And all of the strength that I need is in your hands. Lord, give me the strength that I need to face today and the courage not to worry about tomorrow. Hey, Papa. So that was Wednesday, Thursday. So ultimately, I'm loving how I'm in the flow. Besides, how do you trust what you're getting? I'm saying it takes practice. If you listen and you walk in obedience now, then they'll give you more. In Tinya say, sorry, first partner I used to argue, but then what Spirit does, and they say if you argue now, then they show you the consequences of not listening. And I've faced it. And in Krofa, me training those who are willing to learn, me training they also face the same thing, and that's how they know that they're not listening to their intuition or their guts a high tea. So we leave them. Tisada.
I see. And yeah, said yeah, what can a very, very beautiful indeed. So, and say, MPP, you know, I didn't see we are and you the entire events that led to the sea, you know. I can say a banner, right? A see we are usually Sana Nadia Nakwe. And he said, yeah, Steve Jobs or Kyan. Or say the dots connect looking backwards, right? You know, they said yeah, school what the yes man now change them would say, you know. Say a serious now say sanka went ya and go on your be. Sanity. And say that life of obedience, you know. Yeah, I said they all can the fear of the unknown. So, for you to fully embrace the unknown, now you work along on. In fact, yeah, easy, sir. So, easy. But I'm truly.
Let me give you another one.
Okay, all right, then give it to us.
Yeah, may chalk art, and it said they made a colored chalk. A draw inspirational messages. Our form.
Okay.
It's around. Is you know a fair or Sean Cliff beer. That could be about ati. Actually, I appear in the physical. It's Madame Fubika or Simini Obi. You already, I see you are together already. It's only it's still going to take the physical to catch up. Rams you, Matty. Me don't pa anyway. It to take the physical a while to catch up, but you're already there.
That's right.
See, oh man, mature, all is well. Count your blessings. Bless this mess. This too shall pass. It is well. I might draw love hearts. Tuesday, I may draw love hearts. May hear those messages. From. And I'm back and say, oh wow. I've been seeing all these positive messages. So you're the one who writes them. And I'm saying, yeah. So thank you so much. It's very uplifting. And I'm saying, well, guess what? We're going to be starting workshops soon. My auntie and I are to them. See, Yakunya room. We'll be starting workshops soon.
Beautiful.
Healing workshops. They may catch any. Also, tell us more. Now, me more details, no. Until you see, traditionally, no. People in the business world, and this is what my spiritual mentor said to me, say, maybe advertising, and yet the traditional way of advertising, I will be led intuitively. Yeah? Until you see how spirit did it. So I should write the chalk messages around where they are. Now, I didn't even do it because of them. I was led to a location. And this is how my gifting works. And I teach people how to do that too. Just go where you're being led. You can feel it. Say you're being pulled a certain direction. Go. Don't argue, just go. And so those two ladies, there's almost they've been looking for something like that for a long time. You see? I didn't need to go and advertise in the paper, so we'll be doing workshops. I've already got people who are going to tell their friends, say, there are going to be workshops around the place. And no, we walk in obedience, we can come across as arrogant because our channels are clear. We worked really hard to clear our channels. Years and years of work. They said they are mekache. Madam Fubi, this is what when people are talking to me, now my guides are talking and as well, yeah. Iti who can't mene odin koma. Ni edi ohun kokon search them you. It say bia in some be no. Obaka so obwa. You can obwa. Now I'm so my so I'll just give them the dignity of lying. Say as a human, you have to have the luxury to lie. Now, one of those a few times so Crophobia Markachum says something is gonna turn out a certain way. No money may argue. Yes, I not me guys, so you leave them with us. Into yes, then I know say yeah, not me yama statistic more because I know it's not gonna be good. Yeah. But people say, how does that? It's my own voice. It's I'm teaching through this. People say, how is it? Is it? No, it's your own voice talking to you. But it's subtle. It's not pushy. The ego is pushy, but when spirit is talking to you, it's repetitive, it's subtle. Which means it's doing something for your own good. And in time, when you've practiced now, you can feel that feeling. Say, where they come at some moment, yeah. But maybe a different level where I hear it for others as well. I've been celebrating part because there've been a few people I'm catch and say, it's just the vengeful Scorpio in me, Papa. Forgive me. A few people I'm catch up. So what do you mean? I'm saying it comes so easily to me. Because it's not don't worry, it's not going to turn out the way you are thinking. Oh, how do you know? Now I'm see you with your trainer. Now I didn't see now na many aji. I told you so me can't meet you and pay me once. So more and more we emphasize spirit is recruiting. They need more of us to listen. There's not enough of us listening, but they want to do a lot of work through us. So the people who are drawn to me, I harass them into clearing their channels because yes, the few of us who are doing it, yeah. Until we are recruiting.
Yo.
Recruiting.
Good one. Yo, na answer na you call parenting tips and so on. Buddhist for message be I was send Bremen and Pesa Kakakra and then we learn from that and then straight away near jump into parenting tips and I'll say don't blame people for disappointing you. Blame yourself for expecting too much from them. Don't blame people for disappointing you. Blame yourself for expecting too much from them. Princess, that's the same way say. I said to say.
Okay. Enipa Reverend Michael Beckwith in a car say, your heart is not being broken, it's your expectation that's being broken. Nobody breaks your heart. Okay, I heard it. I said 2 years ago I heard it. And I'm a who quote when I'm so that's what illustrates what he's talking about. Because we make up stories all the time. Human beings are weird. We're always making up stories. To say okay. Hey, young social media, and it's becoming more and more among the young ones. When time, we didn't have social media. A snail mail na 3 months as I could do a brooch they cry. I say, By the time they do the message is cries irrelevant. And so we were okay with it. No more dear. Or send a message now. Or who's our checking now? You should be responding. And they get so impatient. And I'm like, no, do you think that you are the only person in the you are only if I say you are the only person in their world? They've got so many other things they're dealing with that is facing them. No, I check here and so respond. Maybe I'll check it. They said yeah. And I suppose they didn't have snail mail into Omontia say, Obi let no go dra. Oshe. No what to say. Anna. No I reply. I found nice pen. The brightness of this day has evoked in me. Try no the person now the eraser Arabic at also this one doesn't sound well. Now means will be okay. My darling coconut. I have been dreaming of drinking your water for a long time.
That's right.
All those things. It takes time. But expectations here just too high. It's so unrealistic. So that's the thing that would be relevant for them. That's why I always encourage people to say dialogue with the person coming from a kind place. Yeah. Say you were expecting them to behave in a certain way. Yeah. And they didn't now. Find out from them. Yeah. And I don't know. Say. The way I make us say now, me feel say. Is there something going on between us? And have I offended? I thought and Brené Brown has a script on it. Actually, she goes, "The story I make up in my head is blah 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 blah." No, I can't the panel. Most times the story is so false. It's far from the truth. People use that now. Feel is coming through. No, my is so uptight, and then they hold resentments against people. No, leave people be people. When we come from a place of everybody is doing the best they can with the resources they have now, then we don't expect too much from them. Having said that, yeah, I'll bring it back to boundaries. Yeah, level. The is a level 3. Level 3 are close inner circle friends, no. Emphasis yeah. If your character is out of place, according to me, based on my interaction with you up to this point, say bibi yeah, I'll question you, because with my relationships, I don't want anything to be in between us. Static, yeah. Everything has to be clear, because yeah.
That's right.
And my relationships, the people who come into my world now, I love them deeply. I don't have. If you are in the queendom, I should count yourself like a woman. Catch your vitamin D. Say, if you don't take care, I'll kick you out of the queendom. Okay? No, I'll show me. I love fully, and so I like our channels to be clear. But the TNS say a lot of people have shallow friendships. So then there is the suspicions be or more interactions be they are not able to give people the benefit of the doubt. What I say bibi kitu ebi kra no escalate ko baby kra my explanations ebia this week wa bre ne ho chire no ebia they woke up on the wrong side of the bed ebia na yire ha no ebia odi bia che those sort of this. You have to find reasons, excuses to neutralize story now will make now when you're sure, ask the person. I say openly dialogue with them and say what's going on, my friends is everything okay, baby sir? But a lot of people who get into angst or agitated, they have their own expectation, unrealistic. Meanwhile, turn tables around now. These are expectations they go, so they can't deal with it either.
Say they will see can So okay, so mama show shoes anya dia bit ma shekura anya sa.
No. Those who lash out a lot and they can't take it.
I can't
They
take it.
can't take it.
Hey, asem kesi
They
ya na
can't.
akobosu you.
They can't. They
Because
can't.
na man for lash out on our leaders right? Said they also can na say o mo lash bebre sa no wo de adwuma na mo ntimi nya na.
No, would you let I say Ghana na, yeah? And I hear a lot from people I know more Ghana. I feel me do a brochure. See, yeah, I was one of those people. Oh, me to Ghana, me feel say, oh, they, oh, nam kwan so and then isikana na form. My bedroom he will say, yeah, brochure deal. Nam wa Ghana, ya kanyina. I thought they were lying. You see, so that's what happens most times. People think, oh, hey, if I was in their shoes, I would, oh, boy, you don't know. Shut up. It drew, yeah. And if you, my thing too is, if you want to make a change, get into the boardroom. Don't sit on the sideline and be making this. Find a way to get in there and make a change instead of criticizing. Let your actions do the talking. We talk too much.
Okay, all right. We talk too much. We should get in, right?
Yeah. Let your,
find a way to make that change happen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Now, what can Simbi? We'll say dialogue with the person, coming from a kind place, right? Does it always work? Because
I had that discussion with somebody this week. Does it always work? You can only try. Say me no interaction. Yeah, I'll bring it back to you and me. You know, unim ni pano. Yeah, unim say there's the 90% chance. In my case, me I say 95% chance. Me car you won't be offended. Ube offended, cry you wouldn't show it or you wouldn't lash out at me. Yeah. In your interaction with the person, now be who say, based on my relationship, no wait me but intuitively, no, so we know there are some people are almost they are always right. Until you don't bother with those people. Oh, don't waste your energy because they turn it on you. Narcissistic personality for the it's always your fault. Oh, why are you accusing me? Oh, they on their own. They don't take responsibility for their part. But genuine people who want to make a change in the world, enemy say, nipa na. What the story no cry emphasis based on something that you know that I've faced recently. Unim said the other party was in the wrong, right? But progressive thinkers, what did I contribute to it as well? What was my part in it? Yes, even though yeah. Clearly they'll say you also because of your nature would say okay, to what extent did I contribute? Because it takes two hands to clap. It takes two hands to clap. I say, hey, 1 year. I mean, we're always learning and we're humans, and that's where if your relationship container is strong, and I'll refer to you and me as an example. If your relationship container is strong enough, it can handle any conflict. When you've built enough trust between the two of you now, you are not scared to say, hey, what's going on? In a nice way, kind of thing. I'm feeling this way. What's, let's clear it up and move on, kind of thing. Yeah. And you don't need to have known the person for long. Because recently, and even though we've only started speaking, this is our second week or third week, we hit it off straight away, and we understand each other's language. You can have that as well. I always go with intuition as well. Your intuition will let you know any panel. Blue Harry. That's session leader. Session leader. When you are someone from the session leader. So I game the crown day. Okay, so I give.
Oh, I say it's near your sections will be our I say your trap as I see be a man will be our young wajuma. So your trade you may be a man, winter if I be a section A and as a section B, no, we are momo, me name is school A and Faton, momo pra, your trap, she be a mamma, say a honor momo pra, so, ain't no. Na otwini nyina no ye wo inspector obekwa akwohwe na wo market so said the musi praye send ye baby na ehia white washing na so kai card o meboa
Ma be kai pa
se baby na ehia a card wa se mo mbekwa akwofa card ni na ma ba ye de be mo de se mo de abefika ebo no so ana se bibisa so ntino na ye wonkrofo mo hwe sa de ntino na otwini nkwa awie no na the results ni nyina ya debe abetudwa na ya kire say we need this sana ade na kwa
na correction is ya na correction
correction
it's all subjective
baby am from afabia na also tim hunu say obi nso betima yin frama wo ho so ate ase na ke say baby anipa wo bia corruption betima debe aba ho Sam from a phone quantity, or bit me from our home. Why? Anna, I could say, a man for Jane say, to say Australia, America, United Kingdom corruption. That from a phone, they are corruption, meet my day.
Oh, corruption. Corruption. What happens is just that the system works. That's all.
Penalty. So, instead that said you see right? In a situation like the SC war, America, yeah, the 9C will be 80 right? And yeah, Nanka, Utuntumini bit in that dialogue from.
Oh, no. Now, only say, there's this lady that I follow. No, also the bigger issue is not a black against white. It's about a mental illness. Okay, I understood. Because I bought down for a bomber car. I'm out for a man, money baby, Abu Badam. But they don't know it.
On say, and that, right? And that on Thursday, no. We've been having several discussions on this particular issue, Obama, right? Truly speaking, if we settle at the problem, at the fact say a problem between black and white, we will never be able to get to the bottom of the problem. Now, you see, say, oh, say, why do you know so? Whatever you think say it is not appropriate for you, you wouldn't do it for another person. So the bottom line is your mental issues, and then this animal Abba. But when we settle it, and the fact say, it's a problem between blacks and white, yeah, and then they say we are not prepared to go that extra mile to know exactly what is actually happening, because for someone to feel so comfortable stepping or didn't go to JC will be consonant and sensation the bottom. Let's say Gamano or issues. So that is not to say we're giving them a leeway for him to go scot free. That is
and also black, but if you go deeper, you always have to drill down, and yes, I say you are dealing with just the surface material, right? If you want to get to the root of it or a mental illness.
Anyway, right? Baby, I dream the step into parental tips, Na mema de no see no ye twa mema de no bia na ye so kra na mema ye nyini no nsema abeka ne bia we will recreate ourselves either
It's true.
in the womb of our mothers or in the cosmic womb. So we grow ourselves in appropriate manners. You know, princess, remember the no fabre why?
Yeah, funny, funny you said that because I posted the title of a book, The New Manhood. This guy who I follow, Steve Biddulph, is an accomplished psychologist, Australian psychologist, or on how masculinity is being redefined and how men come. Because remember, now I'm confused. First, now they were the breadwinners, yeah. And then they used to go hunting, and I say physical work. Now, then I say no, Sandy, man, have been phased out. Machines, baby. Men feel useless. If I can't go out and earn money, then who am I as a man? Yeah, it's redefining what masculinity is, and it's about showing emotion. Me vitamin B. He's aiming to do work with a lot of men, even before he sets up his of business official. You know, on Nkrofo Ekasa, Nkrofo. Decided say emotions now bottled up and they've had enough. Person will take you on my life. No, he's been able to talk them out of it. You know, because he has faced something similar growing up. Now, ne mommy mentally ill, ne papa wasn't at home, so he had to. You can imagine he had to grow himself up somehow. He got kicked out of home when he was 17. It's also another he had to learn the hard way. And all those emotions, sad dear, not having that attachment, which I'm going to touch on. Boys, you see, if at all possible, a boy should be cared for by his parents or a close relative, apart from the occasional trusted babysitter, until about the age of 3. Papa na research who say before age 3, no, so boy not. I did not call daycare centers na when ya sa care na affecting. Yes. Also, group care of the institutional kind does not suit a boy's nature below this age. It doesn't mean that boys put into long daycare at 6 months will all become psychopaths, but it means that they'll become more at risk. You see? And thanks to a number of large-scale studies around the world, we know that this risk can take 3 forms. Firstly, increased misbehavior, especially in the form of aggression and disobedience. Secondly, anxiety, to a degree that might even harm development. And this has been measured by using stress hormone tests. And thirdly, their relationship with you may be weakened. Studies have shown that boys are more prone than girls to separation anxiety and to becoming emotionally shut down as a result of feeling abandoned. They seem less able to hold in their minds that mom and dad loves them and is coming back. Also, a boy of this age may deal with his anxiety by becoming chronically restless or aggressive. Before the age of 3, if they are aggressive and restless now, potential, and they've been going to long daycare now, potential, that's what's going on. They're not getting care from their mother. And so this behavior converts into hitting and hurting behavior. He may carry this behavior into school and later on in life. So that's a deep one.
It's a deep one indeed.
It's a deep one. But see, daycare isn't all bad news. Good daycare, or even better, a preschool with trained teachers can certainly play its part when children are older or when parents need to work to survive. But before the age of 3 now, all come. Say, don't send them there. Yeah. I mean, we don't live in an ideal world, do we? We live in the real world. I quite say, say I had 3 cesarean sections, right? Yes, you don't drive within 6 weeks of the operation. I was driving within 10 days because I had to.
But I said recommendation in the nan can you drive, but
at all
because
but
you live in the real world, you know.
The situation facing me was I had children to take to school and all that kind of thing. Also, no, what they were saying is that unya accident, insurance and cover. But medically, no, you see, driving could lead to a rupturing of the stitches. Now, me, yeah, on a crown, me, thank God that baby, I could see rupture your stitches. Yeah. Hey, Papa, when I look at some of the things I've done, I say, yeah, or Dindi, my auntie, the one who raised me, I say, oh, bad Dindi, no. Minimum, some of bad Dindi, but anyway, I can see some of the things I've done, right? It's crazy. Yeah, so, the corporatized world is not kind to parents, so parents sometimes have to do what they have to do. Nti no recommend they say paid parental leave to allow fathers to also stay home and care for the children as well as ama before na nka beboa pa. Yeah.
Let's just say one way or the other, no. So they will see church, you know. A lot of preparation should go into the fact that when you decide that you would want to be a medium through which another child may come into this world, a lot of preparation must go into initially.
Yes. Yeah. Ntina abrofo no afi Mateo masipa bi mo say no, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can sacrifice my freedom because they take it seriously. So it's not just they say there's the time, the energy. Now a Sudanese for you, remember come more dear because omo ha dwimpa. Omo awona no omo basa na nkole mo nam ho ha dwin sa enye omo nkwa, abrofo no so ye. But Sudanese one relevant because almost all me Africa for and in colonial delinquent and afi they look at us wrongly saying say bloody Africans almost bloody and you say antisa West Africa for antisa boy humodi yeah so it's a decision that me wadamfo bi ono we decide say ba ko pen obetumi handle Africa ni nti ba ko pen wa.
Oh, okay.
And before I mean who sani am say we are selfish here, but it's me be who so na raising children in this country tier no. Na am so why ade pa obiani ne capacity obiani de obetumi nti obi making a decision so stay in your own lane. Yeah, pesa they are not too comfortable too much. Yeah, but so would you be existing? And I found when I'm going through the sleepless nights and the emotional turmoil, are you there with me? No. A bit more they just want to breed their children. I say, yeah, movie sooner. Hey, you want to make sure you're emotionally fit. And all sorts of things. Fully equipped so they can step out into the world and be responsible citizens. Yes, and the issues of identity, you see, because see a woman, I would say from my side, no, you want more you fancy Brisbane or Queensland, maybe before North. Tell me a minority, endangered species. Oh, yes, Anna. Omo who say we born home modern kakre bi that's it. No man started targeting. Oh, where were you born? Where do you come from? And no more how I want here. No more derail schooling. And my man baby I hear. The Ghana for my man baby do grade 10 no more jai because abrofo men they are jealous of them. Any man they are jealous of their hardworking nature. Nti remember so say sebi mo ye slow kakra nti. It will manipulate him easy. What happens? They say, Obeka say, oh, you don't have to. You don't have to go to university. You don't have to get a trade. You don't. Or this is in the ma. Now, I found way J school at the age of grade 10. Oh, yeah, grade 12 for crown and copy is a skill polytechnic being called. It doesn't have to be university. At least get a skill so you can feed yourself. No more dear bro for each now. Acquire some baby. Acquire some into one ma when you come one. Hey, me say, oh no, cry there. I don't have a problem because kid one push and I pay in so high achiever until him say, hey, no mercy for the cripple. Until him say, yeah, until I don't know a boy. But I'm fine saying, potentially, if I had 3 boys, it would have been a different kettle of fish. Because me share ni na, and in fact, from 14 going, no, almost say assertive. So I'll do the 14 going, and then later I'll do the. So I'll mix it up.
Okay.
So me share practically na. Ofi say or tintin chem into ni nyansa chem. Yeah, it's in your many baby, my castle, quiet on you. 1 year so then it turns out bad. No, my castle. So I told you so. No, so on person menagi. Mammy, so me said that I'm in nagi. It is the, and I see a lot. So Ofi say, oh yeah, how shall I put it? Onim cherry. I suppose most teenagers are like that, but from the male perspective, I can see so Ofi say he's stronger. Saa age na abrofo ni bebre mema na omo bro omo maame no because from a young age one chere na respect and chere say men frame me she said no aboni first name me Abraham be frame me Susan and Adzagba'S abodam you have to call me by my proper name mom and sister Adzagba'S there's no respect because already na yen chrome ha no omubuadio convict history nti omubuadio say ba ku say
na I don't know princess boy make a crowd had more is it a total indication say omubuadio say wafrel Susan so
because you can tell how a person interacts with another by the way they address them. Many impenyufo no kasa. Yeah, those who were those who were born in the 1930s now. Almost say they taught their children to say Mrs. So and so, Ms. Mr. So and so. The children were not taught to address say Albert, John. Okay. I don't. They taught their children who are down for Mamia. Rebecca said, "Oh, Mrs. Smith, how are you today?" Mrs. Onkase Tracy. Now, become Mrs. Smith. Now you can tell the way our interacting. I notice people watch. Okay, Mrs. Smith. Now there's a level of respect. The interaction with the person is different to Tracy. Yeah. It is sad I've taken it upon myself, say Africa phone caller now who come under my influence. No. Make sure say you don't call me by my first name, all right? We don't do that in our culture. You call me auntie or uncle. You call older people auntie or uncle. You don't just call them by their first name. That's disrespectful. But almost parents no baby, so I'm confused. Until they are learning Abrophone style. I'm supposed to know. Because Aboriginal for no more auntie and uncle. Any islanders no some no more those one more auntie and uncle. Yeah.
I see. What's my okay no? It's a beautiful irony. I'm say mpanyimfo ni bo ho no mo a especially mofra na ya wo mo outside the country no. Say omuhu mpanyimfo no mema no sa na say omo from uncle la yani ebi adwa bia na say me kan no bia na uncle pese uncle pese uncle pese wa hunu ya bicho no na wo ko friend uncle as I said psychologically no we keen no so wow uncle no froko onyo uncle me fro only identity it no wala ebi person from auntie na se for no bibi nso ono ma da ebi uncle there say ekoba say opeso no eda no uncle that they say enye right intino
but who say the women don't have a problem though?
That's right.
The women don't have a problem. Well, I haven't seen any woman have a problem with being called auntie. You know, Africa form a man, but in my man, yeah, me who be. Like I say, me your uncle auntie. Opinion one.
Ni nyina ye. Na ansana obeko anim no so. Say sometimes no ye mpanyimfo yi kura no emu bi ho no a the people some grave for acceptance, right? And they I said osi ne ne ma no, right? Or per se people should accept said they and sometimes they would have to do certain things in a particular way to suit and provoke. So that acceptance that they grieve for no, so they will get it, right? Nti emofra yetete wo mo no kwan ba so ana yebetimi a training wo mo not to fall into that category. Said they will be grieving for acceptance. Name they would have to be their original selves. I said yeah, what kind of what kind of you be or say or tribe they will
find them,
they should be them and themselves, so that their tribe will find them. You know, how would you be able to train them so that they wouldn't be grieving for acceptance, and their tribe will usually find them?
You model it from them. They tend to say in our family, because we're comfortable in our Ghanaianness, their manners are confident as Ghanaian Australians, yeah. But we see other families are only comfortable in their Ghanaianness or their Africanness. They try to yes, and Uncle Anna are confused. So fundamentally, and remember, if Uncle Anna say, where do you come from? I'm say Ghana. Even though you're warm. And very few children would say that. It means they identify more with their Ghanaianness based on how their parents have modeled it for them. It is all to do with is that up to them paying for? No. We have to grow ourselves up. Being a parent or an elder is not an easy thing. The children look up to us, so we have to conduct ourselves in a way to encourage them to be. So I may say, I know how the Africa form color, well, in the primary school, and I know how much they look up to me, or they see how light-hearted and fun I am. No one who say, oh, actually, African need be to me, how shall I put it? Be comfortable in themselves. So, may say, I have, yeah. And it was normal. And because of me, a number of other African mothers also did that, because I say, if you say a ferry, that kind of thing. No, yeah, ferry. Because first one started school, now I'm last born. I started school January, and I'm last born July. And our school year ends in December. So from July to December, no, she cover no free school. Now I college, and it was normal. But to be so uncle because me ferry de me mind. And because of that, sometimes me hey papa me who me fat teddy benam de ashechi. Na me ko. So that is my baby. So when I was working with the kids at school, I used to do that. Made me soft toys. It was a point of contact, and it in Kolana many more special needs. It actually relaxed them. That my mom or mama a soft toy need. Baako di Lami, baako di Leo the lion. Na baako so di Menkai. Nti me kono manfa toy na ma na mo buefu. Teachers ni bi kra ebe borrow me soft toys no. Because I almost fe. It made I say it made everybody relax. Now me fruity earrings he say. And now buy oranges baako pineapple. E do lunchtime and me change kiwi fruit. Any tomato. Oh, Chappie Sue, you've changed your earrings. I'm saying, yeah. I felt like having fruit salad or maybe vegetable salad. I don't know which one is it. All those things, no. The African children in the school, though, felt comfortable. I say, Omeka say, me double college meaning mama when mati, if you know what I mean. And they know also say I went to university. So it's like, oh, actually, she went to university and she's this down to earth. When you model it now, it becomes relevant. The adults have to do the work. And I didn't become like that overnight too. That's what I keep telling people. It took me years of unlearning all the share will and don't bring attention on yourself. And I would many vitamin B having conversation this week or say now he asked the same question, say, why is it do other females get threatened by good-looking females? No, I'm saying yeah. No, so how then do you I'm on opportunity to tap into Oba thinking, well, an intelligent one like me too. When you be that may remind you say you are lucky to have me. No, share me this yes. But what it is when as a young woman, even me, I had to work through it. Being the confident woman that I am, I say, oh, you hear all those things growing up.
That's right.
I shrink until you do things. I guess that's why your friend say you are damaging your children. Now, the fact that I had girls, and I know girls suffer that thing where they want to fit in. I think girls are programmed to take on the opinion of others. Oh, you have to be nice. You have to be this. You have to. Hey, it may share. I have to be myself so that my girls will also be confident to be themselves. Now, Mami Bakubi, Mami Bakubi recently me call clothing workshop in an I said, oh, I don't want to wear this skirt because my kids, can I say, stop it. Why wouldn't Papa made me a blunt, Brunio? I say, stop that rubbish. You have girls. So you have beautiful girls. What example are you setting for them? Your self-talk is foul. And I'm saying the life coach in me can't stand women who put themselves down, all right? Stop saying things like, oh, but I don't look good and my butt looks. I'm saying a butt looks what? Look at me. Look at me. My belly is hanging over my trousers. Now who cares? They say, look, coming from the country of Ghana, it's all about survival. We don't care. I said, do you know? Sometimes I wear different colored earrings. It's you have to get to the bottom line and see. At least I'm clothed decently. That's all. Who cares whether your butt is big or? At least you're healthy. You are walking. You're doing the best you can. Nti me kan afi na oti ase. Ono aye worried say. Ono a beautiful body. Tie way, this is women's thinking. Papa, you don't understand that unless a Uber explains it to you. Or a beautiful, nice figure. And so say, Other women who say she's showing off. We are yes. Inti no. We make it up story with the team. Now I'm so I could be sans microphone that say, is that what you are saying in your head? Also, Debbie. Now I'm so then where did you think that? Also, it's just the way they look at me. It's like I'm showing. I'm so what that dear papa. I would say dress nicely, dress confidently, because your children are picking up on the energy you carry. I feel so happy what he has said. I'm saying, yeah. So it's about how you model it for your children. Me, you never hear me say me too. Me nice. Me might. Me man. Me so me wanna me ko. I me will so me too this. Shall we later? Me fam.
Interesting, isn't it? I see. Yo, let's say, we have to model it for the children, right?
Yeah.
Say your omuti biano, they should accept themselves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, na okasa ansem na yeah na it takes me to asem back one. You see, you might say yeah, otaka. Also, you can never pour from
An empty cup.
an empty cup, right? You need to have that self-acceptance that will draw acceptance from other people as well. So,
now only say,
catch them.
Only say, I say na mesa. Me back room, Hannah. I'll tell you a funny story. Me back room, my host family, no. Papa de Fiji Indian, na mama Fijian. Ne uma me tunyum na mesa. Papa no hu bida. Okay? Into your friend Papa wa Ghana. I say ne ba no yare. Papa so I worried. I say, oh, Adzagba'S, what is going on? I say you need to go and see a psychologist. No, I'm saying psychologist. I say, Papa, I'm so sorry. You are behaving fine. I'm so that is because between you na mesa ohun bida. It your face a bar from team. Unse me wo na mesa keke. Sa de no ohun bida woni wiase. It your face my bodam. Now him say me back it way all of them do it actually. In the beginning, the meme say, no, so you are embarrassing us. But I catch them say, no more making moves, no more sasa. Music be as well now. You see? So I'll cut on one. Oh, you have to the apple doesn't fall far from it. If you want your kids to be confident, work towards your confidence. If you want them to be comfortable within themselves, and be comfortable in yourself, don't be preaching it to them. I say, many vitamin B, the home come out. So I teach my girls that they have to be strong. And when I was, all those words will fall on deaf ears if you allow women to walk all over you. I feel not me doing. I say, yeah, you have to own your masculine, mate, because vitamin B, no, know you're quiet and some men and I mark. It's an interesting word, Papa. Remember now, ideally, no, be super person. Oh, me ya bema no hunju. Obe Adriane. By the time maybe if you know a whole niama, they end up with the Yalombo Jatas. Oh, I could some now go baby, which is it's an interesting world, yeah. But me chair say in some okakano, it doesn't matter unless he stands in his masculine and shows, which the book says actually say. You can be kind but be firm at the same time, which goes on to the book is about boys. There are 5 fathering essentials. I'm sure we'll be continuing this next week. It says all fathers have one thing in common: they would like to be good dads. The problem is if when giving great fathering ourselves, and many of us were not, you see, and a lot of people were not giving good fathering. How do you turn good intentions into action? What if you just never got the software? And on one case, I answer who said the best way is to hang around other men and learn from what they do. See what you would copy and what you would never repeat. And I'll say, from talking to hundreds of men, here are the 5 basic clues. Number 1, start early. Be involved in the pregnancy. Talk with your partner about your hopes for the child, your plans and your dreams for how you want your family to be. Plan to be at the birth and stick to the plan. Go to some birth classes, especially those just for fathers. Once your baby is born, get involved in baby care right from the start. Bathing is a good one, but it's a fun time and a big help as well. This is a key time for relationship building. Caring for a baby primes you hormonally. Oh, wow. And alters your life priorities. So beware, fathers who care for babies physically start to get fascinated and very in tune with them. It's called engrossment. Men can become the expert at getting babies back to sleep in the middle of the night, walking them, bouncing them, singing gently, or whatever works for you. Keep at it. Get support and advice from the baby's mother and other experienced friends. Because, I mean, parenting doesn't come with a manual, so don't think say manual so baby. I know midwives, who when they had a baby for the first time they couldn't handle it. Can you believe it?
Wow.
Only a midwife, yeah, only a midwives. But when you've had yours now, it's not automatic. That's what a lot of people think. So, oh yeah, no, we're all learning. Now it's the Ghana way. So I didn't hear the attitude and say, "How do you ferry?" See a baby start questions, and if he say we have to know already, we don't. We're all beginners at something, and the people I resonate with are the ones who are open and honest with me. Say, "Oh, yeah, I deal with the minimum," especially men, because I know men are very proud people. And when they say to me, say, "Oh," and I suppose intuitively, normally I'm an open person.
That's right.
And I won't shame them. Yeah. Until they say, "Charlie, I didn't say." I mean, so my mom would trick me person undercover near man. Many Jew pa.
Say we Scorpio. Because you didn't. Why?
Yeah. If you have a demanding career, use your weekends or holidays to get immersed in your child. From when your child is 2, encourage your partner to go away for the weekend. Ghana for me my and a bepne. Mom, you didn't say go away. I'll look after the children. If you can find 30% for me, I'll buy a Mercedes Benz. No, just kidding.
I'm challenging myself. So,
it's very rare in the Ghanaian household. Say, "Bear man, I say, oh, and yes, you're back. You are home. Now all your crown and me mates because hey, where they were not got me at my wedding. I say, a number of the male friends would not encourage them to do those things. Anyway, it has to change. I think it's changing slowly. I've seen it change in some circles. Try to clean up before your wife gets home or the baby's mother gets home when you've had the child all day, because yes, and I said a human hour, why you go? Or baby, if now she has to clean up the onion, she might as well not go away. And number 2, make time. This is the bottom line. So listen closely. For fathers, this may be the most important sentence in this whole book. If you work a 55 or 60-hour week, including commute times, you just won't make it as a dad. Your sons will have problems in life. Your daughters will have self-esteem issues, and it will be down to you. Fathers need to get home in time to play, to laugh, to teach and tickle their children. Corporate life and also small business can be enemies of the family. Often, fathers find the answer is to accept a lower income and be around their family home. Next time you're offered a promotion involving longer hours and more nights away from home, seriously consider telling your boss Sorry, my kids come first. And yeah, I do. A lot of people won't do that. But I understand the point he's trying to make. So the early years are important. If you can sacrifice for the early years, no money, then you can pursue what you want to pursue. Yeah, because once you miss that critical moment, now you are doomed. Yeah. And number 3, show your love. And no, I can't want some previously say hugging, holding, and playing. Playing tickling and wrestling games can take place right through to adulthood. Let's say men man be now almost seeking intimacy through promiscuity. Now I say da so the or the fufu baby no. And yes, what they are looking for is intimacy, but because they haven't been hugged all through their life, that's the only way they know how. Into which man, I say me man say I hug him a lot. Ideally, almost if the father also should be hugging him. Yeah. No. I say it's okay to relate to others without necessarily penetration. Until you can have a relationship with a woman or a girl and not have it end up being a sexual thing. Once they've had their caregivers model to them hugging and tenderness and all those things, they know. So, okay, that's okay. If I can hug my female friend without necessarily sleeping with her, yeah. If I'm looking for that touch, yeah. Do gentler things too. Kids respond to quiet storytelling, sitting together, singing or playing music. Tell your kids how great, beautiful, creative, and intelligent they are, often and with feeling. Men can empty words because kids can tell whether you are lying. If your parents if your parents were not demonstrative, you would just have to learn. You don't have an excuse. So you can also learn. Some dads fear that cuddling their son will turn him into a sissy. In fact, the reverse is probably true. Sons whose dads are affectionate and playful with them will be closer to their fathers and will want to emulate them more and be comfortable in the company of men. For both sons and daughters, a dad's affection is vital. A child can't understand that you work long hours, worry over tax forms, or scrimp and save for his future because that's not something he can see or touch. Kids know that they are loved through touch and eye contact and laughter and fun. Affection is reassuring. It conveys love in a way that words cannot. Children who are hugged and kissed feel safer in the world. And when dad does it too, they are doubly secure. You're fine. Yeah, it's something that men need to learn. Yeah, Ghana for men, yeah. You learn, so.
Yo,
it's okay.
It's okay. See, you nim sisi ana yebehu ati yebehu pa na mahu se enra me senne wonwum bi a hu se nwum no se uti e na se awose kakra gu wo
Oh yes so
enwum na ede so ede pa ede enti ye ba kwa kotie nwum na ba na ye ba aka emiti be said ya sam say agro no yede ne yewura fi kura say be ma atifo nso aye de be abem enti yentie nwum no mra na ye ba ye bia homa na tum na atifo nso abem sensem busa bi ana omowa omo nso de aba me kan no me sure say ebinum ahyase ka kire omo say papa mumpa de wa hampa wa moa me kra obi ebi kasa den na no me nkɔ hwɛ Facebook a obi atwere gu honom sɛ kanokra pa mema no no sɛ ono no or refer to mema no remember no mumu do send a kai the number of times I'm papa a hag more. As I'm kissing a princess. How many times and now papa or yeah there or hag war. We a bemo or papa or hag or how many times. So in fact I said something me kind not to my dream pa so not to my dream. Say you been you know yeah I'm say you be who different cultures and I say for and I say when we go back, especially when I go back to Ghana, I remember me call yeah me uluma ye me mama ye so na meja uluma ho abesen ako asaba back to London, right? Me ko nya na me hage na fine, but when I was leaving no trying to hug back up or no feeling say hug and they hug a better than China there ache so but you see what no ankasa de in fact yen the no hug so there be no hug and you know remember no said you would change him no yeah special issues I was say I offer no no mu address those issues no my come anyway yen tie nyu no mra ye ba ya to ankomodie no so come
Mate.
First, let me say to you, I cannot wait to see you. You are the treasure I've been waiting for. Do you know how much I really need you? I dey pray for the day when I can finally kiss you. You know, say every day I dey pray for you. Oh, in my heart today is a permanent place for you. That's why my heart it a beat like do. Cause now you I choose, so I am fair, me I am fair. I sing for you wanna be like do. Baby now you I go pick up, I am fair, me I am fair. What there we go. See I may not give the world to you, but I'll give you what I have. Oh baby, oh, you are my angel, could you relate me? Shabby, you don't say every day I pray for you. Oh, in my heart, oh, there's a permanent place for you. That's why my heart it a beat like do. Cause now you I choose, so I am fair, me I am fair. I sing for you wanna be like do. Baby now you I go pick up, I am fair, me I am fair. Only for you it be like do. I sing for you my baby, oh. Do. I am fair, me, oh you fair me, oh. Baby see me now.
yo any duduke ana moti and simi Nigerian she's doing very very well or several beautiful songs and you know you can look out for her on YouTube simi obon dinu pe all the beautiful songs are why ni nyina ebe beba for you to enjoy and me did two more after if you don't come on why me was oh nice tune ɛhɔ a na be anadwo tututu my breast ana me kɔgye my home no wɔ frɛ me oh can you tell me about this person Abi yeah my breast ɛhɔ nso me send man no Abi really enjoys the tune nti simi saa ndi nti oko YouTube you will find a lot of music from her yo princess ɛne yɛnkɔ anywhere na see edu number 4 me boa
megbolo
megbolo
megbolo meaning mebo
over okay
hey papa
megbolo
okay
so me chero nkaka mo ka say ene German for kasa mu de na edin
now they say I don't know so also German for Germania for ebetina yekrum
sana na obi kire me say omo ba mo hunta say German ni ayi even kura na say e wo linkage kakra bi internet den sa no
enye de megbolo alo angulafo no say e bedo me angulafo no be ka no megbona lo
asi
megbona
okay
omo de ye megbona yenso ye de megbolo
okay all right then
okay okay ta is inti see I'm speaking of it all right let me get back to the other side lighten up it's hard for me to speak it's so interesting I speak tree as well and yeah it's an interesting thing the way the brain works lighten up number 4 enjoy your kids being with them out of guilt or obligation is second rate they sense you are not really there in spirit experiment to find those activities that you both enjoy take the pressure to achieve off your kids when you play a sport or game don't get too much into the heavy coaching or competition remember to laugh and mark about only enroll them only enroll them in 1 or at most 2 organized sports or activities guys say baby me can one say so we schedule them too much and so allow them to just be reduce the racing around time and devote it instead to walks games and conversations now him say hey metinsio no sana me hwe abrofo mema ya oh elfekeke no mo ni omomma bi wo ho akola no bo no bo no na o hwili na toddler bi so di echi no ni omudi agros oh you see Africa for mehwe Africa for mehwe so beautiful they're so relaxed and the kids are happy they are with daddy and mommy also gets a break and anyway ebeye it 1,000 miles begins with the first step
that's right
and I'll say avoid reduce racing around and devote it to walks games and conversations even with many about board games and ludo and table tennis and something to engage them and that's when you also get to find out what's happening in their world when you're more yes and but dana remember the only interaction they have with their children is Mr. Assi, hey Johnson come here sit down have you done your homework hey
oh, I see. But also, truly, no, princess. No question me woman and say, the Edema, I'm here, and one out of a mo.
It's true.
The Edema one here, and one whatever mamma. Na on say Na me busa Obama so na wotwi mu say when you go into history and I say when you go into the past, what are you going there to pick, right? I say you know where past ni bi, right? Na say ye ko honum sisi ana e de ne ye kwa kofa free sa past honum, right? Are we just going to pick what our parents give to us and then we give it to and I say we're going to look into what our parents gave to us and see say if there are any alterations, changes that we need to make going forward. And I say wholesale no ebi no hono a wholesale deɛ ɛto no mmere bi atwa no ɛno a pɛpɛɛpɛ na wɔyɛ deɛ bɛyɛ
say we are unconscious as an baba. Now him say we am a man no. Many of agro. Say I'm very aware of myself. I'm very good at observing myself and laughing at myself. See, ebi I mean who be say me say, hey Maya, you've stolen my shoes. I say, Mom, why would you say that? So that's what my mother used to say. She misplaced it, right? But she won't take responsibility for it. She'll blame it on me or the people around her. Until I make fun of the whole thing. But men kasa, be the as a joke. Until men who are, I'll find out for myself, say, I didn't cry if I'm to it. Because what I'm sure the reflex is to regurgitate, like you said, what you were taught. Until I could I would have a horrible relationship with my children. I'll be blaming them for so many things. I ain't your fault. But because me am very conscious of how I was raised and the environment in which I live, me making sure say me blend it too, I have to know sometimes I'm here too liberal. I say opinion kasa no de omanu tutu. It's not good. Me shati o me say opinion kasa I can. It's move free ho. Pay for din koma mo wo be de wa. But abrofo de omo allow mo. Na ka atimu APS ni mo na fufu din koma na. Oh, that's stupid, David. That's very silly. You see, yeah, simbeni. Nye me feel. Who dare you? I catch your papa down who said that's silly, David. Wow, who bet you? How do you say? Obi akola bi de yeme. So na me hi me ni chire no. Me say, don't you dare speak to me like that, all right? I'm older than you. Don't speak to me like that. I sort them out too. Me found. So parents, we are offended, and I just say, madam, I don't have time. I don't let small boy or small girl come and talk to me anyhow. Do they know what I've been through to get to this stage, sir? I model it. It's because I do that. So then the women, the young mothers or the people around me, so they pick up on it. Now I trigger a moment who say, hey, you come here, man, and talk it back to Omo Penny Musa, Yeah, I say, don't, man, I say, hey, don't talk to your mother like that. If you do, you see, I'll beat you. We should be this, when they do the right thing, so I'm a chomo toffee. So, I reward them for good behavior as well. Yeah. And because of that, Omo Pemasem. Because it's not always about scolding. I pick up on when they've done something good.
Na so say the pa no reward no. Is there a possibility say on your bit ma pretend to in your presence do things that will get them the reward na?
Oh, so me intuitive, Papa. You can't pretend with me. Na nya da so obey bibi na obenya reward. Sometimes reward me a praise. So nya da na me mouth of it. Make us a good job. Well done for speaking, for being helpful. Well done for helping your sister do this. Well done for saying please and thank you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. Let's just say it comes in varieties. Me boy.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. Yo, and then young queen anywhere. I can't meet best dunum. Young queen. What's it? Young Pem's uncle.
Okay, this is final one. Okay. Some fathers today are lightweight, good time dads. Hey, and also a whole papa. They leave all the hard stuff to their partners. After a while, the partners start to say, I have 3 kids, and one of them is my husband. And they're metida or you. I see, besides, how many are actually? I say, I have maybe 4. The firstborn is my husband. Just say, remember, say, it's an epidemic. They want to be friends with the children. I say, they want to. Yes, remember, I'm jealous, and I see that. Into they want to show, say, are kinder to the children than their mothers. Into obana hard on the children, no, or disciplinarian and firm, no. Now, Bearman is sabotage by being kind and sometimes even say, oh, mom is not why. It's your bad, colony call gossip picture on papa. So, mom did this on castle. Your mom is trying to discipline you. Obey, yeah, to say, why you say, and let me comfort you by buying you a present or and also dangerous. Yes, and the kids can play you. There is an unmistakable indicator for this. Indicator. I see when your sex life declines badly, that way we say, you are a kid. Now, miserable a book. What's that kind?
Oh, my chance I can camp.
I would say easy to read.
Very, very easy to be, and truly no. On say, or our family sometimes no. As we grow up, we pick up some of the mistakes that we've done in the past. So, or our family, some of the mistakes that I realize, I say. Never be an miserable, no. So, say, Yaman, I just say, we'll be miserable seminar. So, the identity. It's a very, very interesting read. Maybe another day, no, we will come and then, the member asked him about to Sonia, yes, you want some cacra. Bye.
I'm glad they say, easy to because a man be American books. Also, reading is hard. Book here very easy to read. You can read it a chapter at a time or a page at a time, and you get something out of it.
Oh yeah. But baby, I'll be kind piano. Usunya, on say, na me can say, a lot of preparation must go into when you are ready to bring another soul into this world. No? So, equally, no. The initial journey itself, no, should also be taken into consideration, right? So okay, so the omumienu ehia the obana on the jana. So omumienu shia how they met and then omoware and afi no say tim say there was no preparation. What I'm trying to say, just because say me hu na matin kaba me hu na ma de na sorry nti me do me feel you yanko ware so the identity.
Yep.
It's the initial step say you want to even settle with each other no it's one thing that needs to be taken into consideration. Mafia aba homano so ntino America kakra akai ma de meet jam meet bon komo be 30-40 minutes kra mo de mon komo what ntino wa ma mafia akwa aba na mo de mon komo kakra why
mafia akwa aba
yeah na metie kakra ene me sorry ntempa na me dida wa se me chama mrako no na se mani asan atum me de tie ni fifi na de ba akwa me pese me ka etwa so ni awo kan so ese Except a member who says, yeah, a person say, nah, no, my main having no near the adeno. The thief said, how can they kiss the name and imagine? And yeah, a library culture. French folk put you almost kiss you be a she'll be a no kissing. A cultural difference. Meaning, you know, man who had any kissing, touchy, Lydia, my brother. But only Uchia, me papa. Now, Uchia, no, listen or coming once them, and listen or yamia, who didn't cancel so dominant. I felt a lot of love because, yeah, you know, you're a different culture. I will want to show love in different ways.
That's true.
Abrofo, Wamowa, Neba, Edadai Bakum, no, any crew, Edadai Bakum. So I'm not quite a navy, no assistant in Nappy, no, you're comfortable. I'm very sure team, none of them, yes, for you. But I soon, I don't know time, I do so with that. Yes, so, you're not your what? A chill cry, I didn't cry any shen. And ma and Quarano are closeness. Oh,
that's true.
Ahuma and set Aquara and sat and to join ye. Yenny a banner, my son and sat. When new time I was 1 and a half for your son and sat, and yet the beat that any now leash is set Abua, she, and yet the 2 color. You see, you show your ma, and your tenacity boom. Yes, tenacity boom collectively. Now, yet, Jenny. Woman, I call upon tea, no trouble. Ubi putting none in a inquire your first way a check or do. The pet will be better now and say, and immediately parents and tell me or don't say I'm having dead. And not only another way of showing love, but we also have ways of showing love.
But I wouldn't say, yeah, when as am okay, no. It works well in the extended family system in Ghana. But outside of our homeland, you know, we don't have that extended family. So we have to work extra hard to show that love to our children. That's it.
Considerational cultural differences. Now, we and I, uncle of guilt, say, any media may almost be, yeah, yes, 6 hours, man, or the older, yeah, you near my parents, yeah, you know, that any so good, and make papa, and make a get a crowd, I am by reading, and I bet you when you used to, but having your quota.
Which is true, and we touched on other ways of showing a love, which is spending time genuinely with them. Now, the awake, you know, we said, "Mommy, be a minute age, and she did her PhD and baby, something to do with the ayeke about how we indigenous of we care for our babies. See, we a manner, we don't leave them in a pram to be crying. And suddenly we keep them so close to us. On my research, name will say that's it.
You're feeding on demand. That closeness and the comfort, feeling your breathing patterns, the movement, in the comfort, and that early stage, you know, yes, so. Now, or the baby monitors, you know, or downstairs, no, or TV, no, TV monitor, no, yeah, no, I want done or bad time. Sometimes you need to add that part, and it's not that one show it. No, now we are here. There's that closeness, and it's a very important thing. And I said, now me make what did I was saying. Akurano ada na oswa dedi uswana funi so ma mediane no for ya janu no so be jai and you say men me anye bi na
Me also say.
ai na nti since we be so sa na we trim say unkofa no na
Now
we di
him
wa
say. When him say asema okay, according to girl on the research no, say enunti na almost indigenous cultures now down the track no, when we face mental health challenges or we are in strife now, we are able to ask for help easier because as children no, we were close to our mothers or our aunties or whoever carried work. But abroad no, because omenya sadie no, nti omunyia.
The who article in and say, okay, and I'm actually about to say, they're beginning to find out a more cold, they learn to be independent because fewer, then you become independent, you force yourself to be independent and not get too dependent on other people. And that's why the society is different. That coldness, that's where it comes from. I was near my power de bas and coffers to the dia, but see a movie we have to re-educate to transform our communities and societies in a continent. It's got to start from grassroots. See, psychology, that's the princess Adzagba'S and Papa Smiley. What's the maybe Dinani Mamma and Papa named message to them?
Yentubia, oh, that's it. That was watching. Mammy, I'm in frozen. See, na also back a cranny and sorry, Patty. Mafia, thank you very much. Bye. Thank you. Bye bye. You, Mafia, and I on also the idea. I will come home. Come. Mammy, fa, a jack was watching. Emra. Na a jack was watching. A canny we are. Na. Ya round up. Said the Tibiano. Part 2, Baba.
Yeah, the mama boss, papa boss, mama. Hey, Ben. Say, Ben. You keep Ben. Finish.
Yo, what's it? And that was watch out by TNT. That was watching. And that was watching. In boom.
Around my old papa. Hey, my dirty sisters, papa. Papa, that grab me and princess in my fear name.
Oh, me your consent in through be me send your bros here.
Because
why?
I love your program. We say no. Obeka se me money into you. Papa, but I'm saying controversial. Yeah, near political programs, But papa. And the princess Wakasa, maybe I become a mama. On the differences of culture in Tino. Yeah, nothing. Okay, in an papa, a book or two, a year but a bad boy, a war a man on no. If you say papa. Been a mafia bekan you Ghana no. Imagine say you move brain in a compound houses. But we've grown up to be good parents. Why? Because your family be and I say it takes a village to raise a child.
That's it.
Papa, me say Papa, imagine say those days power be fina. Because any mammy be until it's banana bar or baba coupe. Bema, no papa, boy named Paddy dear, and do you know what this woman was doing? Obey in your mammy. And son, your mammy, baby, your money and another mammy, no Satan until your friend put to move your gum. Obey fear, my fear, mammy bet me, obey your granny, quick, now a friend calling in an odd in the banaka, who sent a ban on the Boma or did it. Look at the love this woman was showing to us. He said, communal living. Which I said, until Elizabeth said, the nephew on Kumasi for my phone, so I can't talk one colony of food in a gangi against you. Yes, because look at the mommy when one you know be banned, but a children are yen who say the baba kono of fire in Asha and the young son to raise her child. And the papa is certain, no near brofo certain, two different levels. Now the back one and may fair free until Adzagba'S and I mean shall say, who can be said fathers and we should have more time with our kids. I have some more account. Papa Titru, now because the entire thought I know be perfect or back in America, I'm hearing some say crashes own man can remember copy Europe. Europe with more time. I don't know about Australia, but I have say no. We are the most poorest of people near portrait to the world say we are the richest. Because Papa, you need life. You need I said the capitalist word, the Juma. And the Papa made me to it now, and the princess came to us, and I'm saying, yes, I did but I was saying, Mamma, need Bame, and then Kualano. When you say Papa, me, Ebenezer say, me friend of our mother. Minimo kase ma betina ke mo mada me befi se man country man me fiansa no mada na man twa me hours ne so a corporate world will unlock you before you come your kids are asleep. It is a me bantem na kola ne hu me ahu me ma no papa bo so mo dia wo ma me ni omu nua ma ni nyina na o mo di machi ko bedroom.
Wow.
Enti na o kan se me dwunu sa na me say atinti na kola no omu hu me na o mo di machi ko bedroom me ko change. They want to have some time with me. And Papa, a dream maybe I mean who side no. They say me now for our American yina be amuna munim. After say so frame me for a
That's it. Well done.
Oh yeah, because me my bush obia of the fiscal they all come straight. Fiscal after say so friend the phone, then the cell phone on phone. Also who are friend 911. Because Papa, because Papa, the little 1 or 2 hours a month, and I want to know if you know more or school work or more you know. If you want me back, me catch the man and say this is boys time. Because Papa, the only place they will see how their nakedness, their everything is with their daddy. Because a man to me, mommy, say, I won't say that, but I can run home. But Papa said, me run home, man. They don't care. They will come to you. They will talk to you. They will laugh. One person will know, it's never can imagine who want sister. You mean, you said, yeah, why would train the Papa the book on you see a swear be free. We are the contact to say the Ghana, so, yeah, man, minimum communal living. Man, the princess, how much try your door? On the side out to me, my fear Bekaya, it me call to where be a fee, me papa. Me papa, me papa, son, me bapping soon next year, or bet Monsieur Papa. Until Princess Adzagba'S, imagine, say, we know about new Ghana, no opportunity, Gaba, nowhere to come about which would show it takes us 10 to 15 years for us to even get a people. So who's gonna be in the child's life? It is many factors when it comes to play now. Why we culture anymore, but at the same time, you Uncle B that the B. And nothing I mean, and maybe when say Ghana, your family structure need breaking. Me say your cover you say a profound life by.
Yes.
Don't say that Papa me can say because in the sense say a Bible channel, you won't say a profound only live communally more than us. The only time when we are is an apartment, but look at their school settings. Everything is being done by the community. But young choir could see a guy. They say the minimum for being. They say me call tower, not me raho. Because I quite be three by now. I be here, my papa more free him. The doma contracts are bungalows. And I'm a phone so a woman pay. Because that's not their the papa, the love and my if you have a kind of princess is there, but they were showing it in a funny way, a different way. That is how I put it.
Yeah.
It means that they have a catch them and say, because of me, so try land there, actually, you know, on the above now, you want the papa, be busy. kisses in the other. I don't know. My message, I'll laugh. What's it? Oh, I said, hey, Papa, just a mammy, Miss Atam, buy on drive, went to me, cousin, a German, commission, a brofree. Now you kissy, a map peg near my hog. Papa, I've been out here. Yeah, and now we have to tear. No, how good the princess won't find Chay.
No,
and then what you have for quality, Papa, the book, no, I mean, I'll request a copy from my Mahama Amazon, Mekina.
Only himself, Papa, no, he addresses indigenous cultures as well. He writes, yes, he writes it in a balanced way. He even talks about how the Zulu do initiation, the Zulu tribe now, all those things. He takes all the good bits of the different cultures and puts it together.
Okay. So we were just talking, listening to you from the angle you were coming from, you know. But you've been a mafia kind. Papa, mafia, okay, you'll be surprised even at the age of 50. And me, Papa, before the free me, me could transfer economics across me ferry. My dad has to come and crash when you know the men to be a manager. I say, oh, so because that kind of link, you know,
that's true, yeah. And you can't force it.
Yes, you can't force it because I won't know quite with it. So,
and it happens with our brothers so. Where
ABC.
Yeah.
But they make a never from more food to enough who's a say a man or man say, my baby man say, oh, they say your friend man cry honey. No, I hugging they want more of us. So when you show them love or no, it brings the best out of them.
It's yeah. Because in the Western world, no, we are the only ones for them, you see.
Yes, that's the truth.
We are lucky, I'll be in a nice community or a few families be only more values a blend there between me as standing in as auntie and uncle, but it's rare.
Yeah, it's very rare. Very rare. Because me can say almost bosso though in almost by in terms of almost birthday no back 28th and the 3rd April and May. So it's near come boom. Near celebrate your church. It is after COVID now. I've been okay. Say, I'm saying, Daddy, how are we gonna do our birthday now? There's no church now. We're gonna do virtual. But okay, your friend now for I bet for that room. I virtual birthday, mom. I mean, they say extended family in Kuala no more video. So no money. So we have to be there for them. And yet, say we do have kind of back also told him say. We should play with them. Things as a man says, I mean, no share on things here, co-worker. I think that's where they have their freedom, Papa.
And that's when you get to know what's going on in their lives as well.
Yes. Because I said, where do you guys want us to go? We're going to almost the answer. Now they do much. So, the little things I hear, and now mom say it helps a lot, which has encouraged me, said, and I have to find time because I'm very American corporate world. Maybe an hour can. Uko 8, Ubaba 8.
Now,
we blacks and be brave now can Jumabu or almost a sense on father figure of obey and two Zakla and say. Wako twa dia man okra no woman me no only need na ho a wo credit card that you say who bought it for you to my mama. So we need to come to their life to make sure so me da ma se pa na ebi na me dem ka say my free can our parents really do show some love in a different way but not through their hearts kisses and all those things. So me always me ka say what time I say me mama na otonton no ma omo free no ma na ma make of a normal bar imagine or the begu house in the that many ba ko na near all that time o you say need the best of the shares selection and everything before she can even calculate her profit And when I sit back, Papa, and I'm junior, I'm or to books to my head. That was the good upbringing we have.
Now, when you said the owl kids are very perceptive and intuitive. Until you might not hug them, but the intention with which you show up for them, actually almost say you are loving them. You see? Until you have to be in the right frame of mind. Now, I say, when you are spending time with them, don't be thinking about, hey, Bill, see, now, what do I need to do next? If you look distracted now, you don't necessarily have to hug them because our bro they don't like hugs, and you'll be on a pet touch. There's a thing like that too.
Yeah.
Some of us don't like touchy. And also a hosa.
And I make us a topic with no say I can to phone listeners no more, but it's a very delicate, sensitive area to go. God bless you for being bold to step into that ground, and he said you also want to help parenting to make our kids successful in life, because it's a woman, I am ready dim bonnie. Oh, one who I call a bonnie kenya and a sebe overcast a winning back here. So it will be shocking. I bet you one said, and call me no free your funeral bar kumu. But a baby asked and never acquire money, never acquire arm robber. Yes, sir, self to dear sister, dear baby. Only now for being out. To make you a madam, I say, oh,
you, I just see what you
the papa knows to have princess now, no country, Papa, what did you
me and me not try, but me go try me try.
Oh my goodness, you missed out.
Me try send me.
I never tried a new 2 months to so I can catch a real scope. I make catch us and they are the most romantic people, please.
And then me try why?
Papa, your question has been answered. Some question some time ago. From the horse's own mouth.
You, I have to watch.
Okachi no kra na o ha no. Princess Yamanin kai anurani agbeni. Because my parents me have siblings. Me mama free, me papa ware Voltarian. Na nyame enhye antilizi na mu ye. This woman tina ma me pay me who the background of Jabba no me can say I will follow this sister. Because me say she has made who my once papa made me a I don't reveal her identity, but she's one of the top personalities in Ghana now. But Nina free mameno. Wouldn't say mameno, I saw Catra was another. My baby, papa, wouldn't you? But can't be a mefa so ama and Colani in I, you know, Yaminti Maye. Who's a papa, my sister Chimota, no year school, mass, or any 4th time and sana, or this one time, mass and all my name college. I cried my dear Miko Council and a qualification. That's my me go. Me go for her and he said, I want her to be the best out of her life. And I'm guys say, would the people they are so disciplined.
And we love.
Yes, and they love to the utmost. I believe back on the wow. I don't know, consider that Jorio. Oh, Yami Shroud, sister, Yami Shroud. If we do it, also that we have a touch of Papa said, yeah, you have time, you know, say, when we follow you, I will follow you with a cause. It's later, no, we'll get in touch and where we think we can come in to make your NGO not be successful, we'll do the best we can. Yeah. You can reach out to the lots of people. You are.
Inshallah.
Yo, I just want to watch it. And that's it. And I have Pontem no coffee. Why? Pontem no coffee. Why? I want Pontem no coffee. Why? All right then. Bye bye. Princess. And yen sorry swear na faka krabi the over catch jaya kwano onyum no my ready papa boss mama boss ba my ready pa
take it bembe yeah say in life no don't take yourself too seriously because you never know what to happen. He said they see me chili me now for your more boutique almost me sa almost say me yet talker me find no sa story no and find beginning of the talk. Now I am a very fast. Now me come me acting out so send I'm a nanty me bracket me now I only. My mom and Sasu say, "Oh, my ancestors, I'm calling you. Come and save me." Now did that. It's the idea. So don't take yourself too serious. Life is so short, and we do our best as parents. Don't beat yourself up. Now, me say, when my kids were younger. At the end of the day, as a perfectionist, no. Now me taking me home. I didn't take. Now me take me home. So I didn't do this right. Now me auntie be or share me. So when I came here, now me didn't come one day. Now say, God knew you were competent to look after them. That's why God gave you those children. So don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing a great job, and that was it. From then, no, I felt I'll do my best. And God will take care of the rest. Let us not blame us. Let's do our best. And we know genuinely when we've done our best as human beings. So let's do what we can and have fun along the way. You know, play jokes. Me joke about baby me kaya say, you know, me kasara my big say, person face me, Bobby Patch and Bobby Stan, we'll see who is queen. You know, things like that just to lighten up the. But yes, I know most, you know, and yeah, into BBI the humor can it makes the medicine go down easy.
Yo, yes, that's pa, yes, that's yes, that's it. It's fancy na that's a ne. Yes, I have it was na Makono. Woman, Kitwe be our whole bit my apple to back.
What person you side?
Onya small piece beer so say omo ton omo won nketewa ho no mu ahu na ka aposto am na nka misimi dia ha de so onyam je no
me twa wo ba na me de wakọ
nim say omo friends say tortilla o say dey ndie sa I say I no say crepes bi sa no so
Mexico for me
o di back one here do ti be kwa shejem so
no where they are typical true blue Aussie
hey
Mexican ni na o ma me mekuno Aussie oi it did not me I had that false confidence
now what Australia sa mekuno wo mo nton wo show
maybe no akasa me combination
hey
chef no he makes the sauce himself no say and that oil shop no say he's in the shop near downstairs and microphone high upstairs no say that day he's making the sauce no he makes sure there's nobody upstairs because the fumes no is alone to disturb the people upstairs.
Wow.
If all the good chicken wings you know so suicide
hey omu bie yina omu bie tuma lockdown tuma mba be num mba be this suicide why I be this suicide
yeah that will be your pilgrimage to how your friend is soda shop soda shop now me now for no more name me no say Adzagba'S walk of shame from the soda shop
Yo, princess, your fancy, ate, your fancy, never, mama, boss, papa, and your debe, in chat. Anyway, it's any enjoy the rest of the weekend. Nah, your best akasa a tree. Bye bye.
Bye, I love you.
Love you too.
Mama boss papa, papa boss mama. Benedicta, Utuyo, Inyawa, Ubeswo, Selina, Patricia, Edomo, Mahama, Nanado, Ibrahim, Bawamie, Monfasao, now do you? Jimama, 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 Jimama. Sana to sibie, na jidie, baby wo, isi ebesemo. Sana to sibie, na jidie, baby wo, isi ebesemo. Benedicta, Philomena, Akuma Belinda, isi ebesemo. Oh Benedicta, Philomena, Akuma Belinda, isi baby wo. Mama boss papa, papa boss mama, mama boss papa, papa boss mama. Eye pen, double pen, shake it pam 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 pen. Eye pen, double pen, shake it pam 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 pen. Mama boss papa, papa boss mama, mama boss papa, papa boss mama. Benedicta, Utuyo, Inyawa, Ubeswo, Selina, Patricia, Edomo. Mahama, Nanado, Ibrahim, Bawamie, Monfasao, now do you? Mommy, bong bong bong, mommy, bong bong bong, papa, 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 bong bong bong, mommy, bong bong bong, bong bong bong, bong bong bong, bong bong bong, bong bong bong.
We are radio, and this is our